Joining us at the beach today, JuJu Smith-Schuster.
Schuster is what it is. It's a bit of a speed bump my father got to there. It's a tough name. He joins us on behalf of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. He's interesting. Let's talk to him. Can you tell me a little bit about where it is that you grew up and how it is that you grew up?
So I was born in Long Beach, California. Kind of moved around from Long Beach to Orange County. And, just raised in a household with my brothers and sisters. Like I said, living in my grandma's garage, too, with 25 people in the house was super nice. But not only that, though, it was a fun experience, we had our struggles like everyone else, but the outcome of it, it paid off, and, I'm blessed where I'm at today.
What was the best thing about 25 people in a house?
Oh, the best thing is that, we had 3 refrigerators. We had a buffet every night, so it was awesome, man. It was a lot of food.
What was the worst part of 25 people in one house?
There's only 2 or 3 bathrooms.
Yes,
so waking up in the morning, you gotta wake up an hour early for everybody, or 10, 13 minutes. But it was just the bathroom was huge because everyone wants to get ready for work or school, and you just have to share it.
What do you remember about sports, about football, and your link to them?
Just growing up as a kid, pretty much football was my outcome of going outside and playing. So that was my way of being very active. And I've been playing since I was 4 years old. And I've been playing with family, friends, not only football, but I also played rugby too. So I was kind of going back and forth with that. Ran a little bit of track, then football stuck all the way. And me being linked to that, I had older cousins and family who played too, so just following their path.
What would you say was the closest you were to quitting football for rugby?
When I got my first scholarship for rugby, it came before football, and pretty much I was like, man, I'm gonna just do rugby. I loved it. It was better. I was the best player on my team. It was just so easy for me to do. So. Why not go with that? But then when football started coming in, and then offers after offers after offers, and I finally got USC, and I was like, man, I got to play football. And you also get paid more too.
Yeah, there's that. There's that as an added bonus. But did I just hear you say that rugby was better?
Yeah, man. I loved rugby, better than football actually. And then football kind of just grown on to me. The reason why I love rugby more because it's open field. There's no pads. There's no blocking, and it's just pretty much on all your ability, talent. And skills just to play the game.
Can you tell us the story of your name? What is the story? There has to be your first name, your last name. They both have to have stories behind them, right?
Yeah, so my first name, not a lot of people know, is actually John. Was named after my uncle. And, Juju came from, just being a nickname since I was a kid. Kind of went from John to Choo-Choo, and then the train, and it kind of just stuck to Juju, and then that stuck all the way. It's just such a catchy name. And, principals, teachers, classmates, they all call me Juju. And then my last name, Smith, comes from my biological dad. And my second last name, Schuster, comes from my stepdad, who's been in my life since I was 4 years old. He's been taking care of me since I was a kid. So to honor his both last names is something I had to do.
When is it that you made that decision? Can you tell us a little bit about, he must have been very moved by that, right? Your stepfather?
Yeah, yeah, he was very, very happy. I made that decision coming out of, I was in college. I was still 17, so I couldn't change it legally. So my sophomore years, I added his last name just to honor his last name, what he's done for me and my family. And, to this day, I love him to death, consider him as my real dad. So, today, I'm just happy to have that on.
All right, Juju, my father's got something for you. Are you ready? You don't look ready. Are you ready? You're ready. All right, now he's ready. Go ahead, Papi. What do you got for him?
JuJu, can you teach me how to JuJu on that beat?
Okay, JuJu on that beat is what he would have said if he was familiar with the terminology. JuJu on the beat.
JuJu on that beat.
Yeah, now I got you. So you pretty much put your shoulders up, arms up, and just go like this. Very simple and easy. JuJu on that beat. JuJu on that beat. JuJu on that beat.
JuJu on that beat. JuJu on that beat.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
There you go, Papi.
Thank you, sir.
That's good. It's like salsa. JuJu on that beat.